what I'm gonna do this morning, I'm saying this morning, I don't even know what time it is. I wanna walk the fence line over there. But first, let's check on the potatoes. I need to put the pallet back up so I can close the gate. Because the deer, they like to come in here. Oh yeah, this looks good. See, now I could till. Yeah. But let's check on the potatoes real fast. Yeah, see, the potatoes looking good. About 1¼ rows. For those who don't know, that's gonna be a lot of potatoes. All right, let's go check the fence line. As soon as I came outside, it just started to rain. Guess the heavens trying to tell me something. So could I till that up? You call these things buttercups. When you walk through them, your feet turn yellow. I'm wearing my snake boots. Because over here, this is where I've seen the big copperheads. I mean the big fat ones over here. I've seen 2 small ones over there, but when it comes to the big ones, it's over here. Throughout this field, I've seen corn snakes. I think that's what you call them. One time I was laying down there in the prone position shooting, and I got up, checked the target. By the time I came back, there was a corn snake right next to where I was laying down. The corn snakes don't bother me. But like sometimes I'll be cutting this with the bush hog and I'll make a pass and I'll look back for something. I heard a noise, whatever. When I look back, there's a big copperhead moving through the path where I cut. All right, what I would like to do today, if it stopped freaking raining, of course, although I'm wearing snake boots, you look where you step, buddy. This is the start of snake season. Anyway, what I would like to do is get the chainsaw. See, the fence is right there. And come through here and just trim down the trees and stuff. Because I did it, 2 years ago. And it still looks way better than it did. And I could get closer to it with the brush hog. But I would like to cut the trees and stuff. Just cut them down. Because there's actually a path, a road on the outside of the fence that goes all the way around the fenced part of the property. I did some work over there last year. Yeah, like I said, I would like to trim any trees along the fence over here. See, there's a big one right there. Cut that off and just drag it out with the tractor. And I could cross the fence right there. A tree fell and knocked the fence down a little bit so I could get over it right there. But anywho, let's check the forecast, see what's going on with the rain. All right, so I changed my mind. Instead of going in up there, I'm gonna go in right here because the fence is opened up. That doggone stick right there, that's a stick that destroyed the transmission cooling fan on my tractor. And changing that fan was a pain in the butt. All right, there's the fence right there. So what I'm gonna do is pull it out of there and we're gonna go in here. So that's the fence right there. It goes all the way around. See, it curves around there. So again, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start clearing, going that way. So let's see how much of a dent we can make in an hour or two. And this is what we're using. I sharpened the chain on the chainsaw and on the pole saw. I got some bar oil, extra gas, a rake, and I sharpened my small axe. All right, so let's see what we can do. All right, this is 1 tank of fuel in the chainsaw. Haven't even broken out the pole saw yet. This is just myself and the chainsaw so far. So I made it to right here. If I can make it to that big tree, clear all of this, I'll be happy. This is actually like an open little clearing in the woods. It's just these little saplings sprung up. But, so let's see. All right, that's the second tank of fuel. Just finished. So that's 2 tanks of fuel. I started all of this at 11:50 a.m. Instead of cutting them up, the big pieces, into smaller pieces that I can manage pulling them out with my hand, I said I'm gonna just leave them in a large enough piece that the tractor can just haul them out of here with the logging chain. But basically at the big tree. I'm gonna cut these down lower. So I'm basically, like I said, at the big tree. So let's get the tractor and the logging chain and start dragging some of these larger pieces out. All right, this is day number 2, the second day. I used the pallet forks. I would like a grapple, but that's not in the budget right now. As a matter of fact, if any grapple manufacturers want to do a collaboration, by all means, let's make it happen. Skid steer quick attach is the connection I use. But I use the pallet forks to bring all that brush up here. If you remember from yesterday, I had 3 or 4 piles out here. Got that up. No raking, no brush hog. Just a chainsaw, pole saw, and me stacking it so that the tractor's pallet forks can scoop the stuff up. As a matter of fact, let's do a before and after. All right, we got the little before and after in there. That'll make some good firewood. And that's the big tree. Can walk right up to it. Nice shade. Walk over here. That's it. I am done for now.